The more I think about it, the more I feel like the situations that we face in life are worth it. You know, the trials, the perplexities, all the circumstances that we face, they're they're worth it. And the reason I say this is because we're so quick to lose our footing when we're at our lowest points that we forget. It's to the point where we forget that these situations, the circumstance that we're in, rather, is a tool, or rather instrument, that is used to form the best version of ourselves. And I feel like you need a bird's eye view on things to be able to get that. That's the problem with us as people. We constantly holding magnifying glasses, you know, and that obscures our vision entirely, you know. In a religious context, I feel like God doesn't place the circumstance in front of you, but allows it to be placed. The reason I'm saying this is because He doesn't want you to duck and dodge your tribulations and weave your trials, But He expects you to go through the trial. That specific brick wall in front of you is not placed there so that you can go right or left, but to go through it. And in turn, I feel like that makes us stronger human beings. We become stronger, and the side of it is beautiful. The side of it is amazing. And if we think about it, if we learn to come out of that shell of adapting to the sadness around us, and rather smile when the situation is tough for us, I feel like we really get somewhere in life. I feel like we really do make a difference. I feel like a situation can be whatever size you make it, you know, based on whatever lens you're willing to use, whether you're using a magnifying glass or you have a bird's eye view on it, and we miss out on a lot, especially when we use magnifying glasses, because we make that situation define who we are. And I feel like the worst mistake somebody can make is to identify based on the situation they're facing and not through the entire portrait that the artist is painting. You know, Not long ago I spoke to an old man. Um, Shout out to him, man. He's a really cool old man. In fact, one of the greatest people I ever talked to, mainly because he gave me a different perspective on things. Um, he brought to me a story about a blind old man, and this blind old man was taken to a nature reserve, and they came across an elephant, right? And this blind old man was positioned on the side of the elephant and told to feel what was right in front of him. And he felt the dry skin of the elephant, and he said that is a brick wall. And then they decided to position him in the front of the elephant. And when done so, he felt something sharp, and he assumed that's a thorn or a spike, And I feel like that's the problem with us. We constantly, like I said, wearing magnifying glasses, that we don't get a bird's eye view, and we forget that the brick walls and thorns and spikes are used as tools to make better versions of ourselves. Because when you zoom out of that entire picture, it's just the old man, feeling the elephant, you know, and many of us, um, see these thorns and spikes, and we put the situation as it is right there. We claim the situation and we say, "This is my life," when we don't see the bigger picture, rather, We don't see that um, we're just feeding an elephant. You know, we don't think that we're deserving of something good. As soon as we land ourselves in a situation like that, we label it and say, "This is my life." When your life could turn out to be the greatest thing imaginable. You know, and that realization that um, this is not just a brick wall, it's not just the spikes, but it's the entire elephant. It's not just the trials and tribulations, but there's a bigger picture. And you don't need to worry because the artist to that picture is God. I don't feel like you really need to worry because we have a phenomenal artist, and essentially, what I'm trying to tell you is no matter what you face in life, um, when you're at the lowest point, you know, don't see it as a setback, but as an opportunity to move forward. You know, your trials and tribulations are nothing compared to the gifts or the blessings that you're going to receive. You're just going through a very tough time. Smile through it. Simply just smile. You know, um, because behind you, throughout your past, you know, it's been proven many times that you have blessings from God. I think it's important that we count those blessings. That we realize that I've been in this situation once. I've been through a tough situation before, and you know God can take me out of this one again. You know, and yeah, guys. So that's the message I have for y'all. Um, if you made it this far, thank you very much. I'd like you to know that you're very strong. You know, I love you. Peace and love. From all sides of the world. To you. I hope that you grow with this information. I do this so that I could reach those who don't have the love and hope. You know, who are unfortunate enough to reach it and to help people on their growth journey. And I want you guys to know that while I'm doing this, I'm learning something myself. I'm learning something myself, and it inspires me more to know every day that you guys are getting something from it. I really like knowing that I'm helping people. You know. Um. So yeah, like I said, a situation is how you make it. Whatever size you make it, based on whatever lens you're trying to use, magnifying or bird's eye view. But um, I urge you, I like to urge you that look through a bird's eye view, and I guarantee you'll receive a sort of peace in your life. And yeah, that's it, guys. I just started the YouTube channel. Um, if you guys would like and subscribe, yeah, you'd be helping a lot. I mean, you'd be helping yourselves too. Um, to allow the information to reach even more people. Which is I think is a good thing. But hey, man, I hope you guys stay safe. That's it, man. Thank you guys for listening. Peace out.